President Trump on the campaign trail keeps accusing the Democrats of wanting to turn the United States into Venezuela. But his policies really are inspired by Juan Perón's Argentina. High tariffs, massive borrowing. The United States is going to run $1 trillion deficit in the coming fiscal year. And all of this is coming to a head, and the financial markets are telling us this.
All of the problems that led to the 2008 financial crisis have gotten so much bigger. And now you throw what's happened since COVID-19 into the mix. I mean, this is unprecedented that we're printing more money than we're collecting in taxes.
You're injecting tons of adrenaline into the system to keep it going.
And there's always a revolution in one of these. Sometimes those are peaceful revolutions, and so sometimes they're disruptive. The Roosevelt shifted policies and changed taxes. And then in other countries, turning over democracy, Hitler came to power.
The vast majority of the protests we saw around the country were peaceful.
But are you willing tonight to condemn white supremacists and militia groups?
Who would you like me to condemn?
White supremacists and right-wing militia.
Stand back and stand by.
Hate groups heard the president's words as a call to action.
Do we have an American dream that we can agree on and that we're pursuing that together?
Investigators say the men plan to abduct the Democratic governor, Gretchen Whitmer, snatch her from her vacation home, take her to some hideout in Wisconsin, and put her on trial for treason.
So let me say this loud and clear. Hatred, bigotry, and violence have no place in the great state of Michigan.
Always remember, they are coming after me because I am fighting for you. That's what's happening.
The worst case scenario could be a situation in which we don't have a clear winner of the elections, and we don't have a clear process for getting at the winner.
The ballots will be stolen. It's going to be fraudulent. It's going to be fraud all over the place.
Congressional Republicans could decide that disputed states should simply not be counted.
I guess at a certain point it goes to Congress. You know, at a certain point it goes to Congress. You know that.
In this idea about the election, he's predicting and almost wishing for a quadruple train wreck on November 3rd.
It's a gift to our adversaries, right, who want to shake our confidence in who we are, shake our confidence in our democratic principles and institutions.
You surely heard that, right? I mean, it's well known in the intelligence community that they're arming the Taliban, Russia.
I don't know. When you say arming, is
supplying weapons.
President Trump understands that President Putin does not like to be insulted. Putin takes it very personally. He harbors a grudge. He doesn't forget. And he will find some way of getting some degree of revenge as a result of that.
If you want to really drive him crazy, you say 12 more years.
That's what all of these high inflation, high tariff parties across Europe are. They don't know what they want to do. They only know who they hate. And hate doesn't build.
We, who wear the cloth of our nation, understand that cohesion is a force multiplier.
We need someone who will take in information, surround themselves with talented people, and lead the country as best they can.
We have grit, we have heart, and we are tough as hell.